It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we got a beer called Beersel Biere Blonde coming in at 7% ABV. It's been contract brewed at the Proof Brewery for Brasserie 3 Fonteinen. I've had a couple of the Fonteinen beers in the past. I'm looking forward to this one. 7% ABV blonde ale, gold bottle cap on the beer. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Look at that. Beer in the glass then. We got a 3-finger white, I'm going to say white head. It's a slightly hazy beer, good levels of carbonation rolling up all over the glass really. It's a light amber coloured ale with a slight haze, as I mentioned. 7% ABV. At this stage of the beer review, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, for sending me the beer. Thank you very much, guys. Been my channel sponsor now for about 6 years, 5-6 years, which is terrific. Beers of Europe got beers from literally all over the world. France, Belgium, Spain, Sweden, Norway, America, Germany, Mexico, you name it, the beer is generally there. Poland is another country for you. So check out the link in the description box of the video, beersofeurope.co.uk, for a look at their website. Maybe order some beer. On we go. This has got a real it's got a real, there's a level of sweetness in there, lots of biscuit malt, but there's a nice hop character coming through. It's a light orange stroke lemon. Maybe some Belgian candied sugar coming through in the aroma as well. Slightly spicy. It's that typical Belgian blonde ale. Smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's what that is. But wow! Stone the Crows. I really wasn't expecting a Stone the Crows from this beer, but yeah, Stone the Crows. What a different flavour. Of course, we're talking this 2018. There's lots of different styles of beer to choose from in this day and age. We're very, very lucky to have the amount of choice that we have available to us. From stouts to porters to IPAs to double IPAs to saisons to blondes to triples, you name it, it just keeps going and going and going. So when you go a little while from drinking a blonde, a really good blonde, you really do appreciate it. From the flavour, you just get carried along to begin with by this fantastic Belgian candied sugar, the sweetness that's in the beer, some Belgian yeast as well. But then, from the sweetness, from it being really juicy and really refreshing and sweet and lovely and biscuity and bready, it's so clinically dry on the back end, spicy and dry. Yeah, slightly orangey and marmalade-y and maybe a touch of raspberry and strawberry in there from the hops and the yeast and the malt. Everything they add into the beer just combines to bring you different flavours. Who'd have thought you could pull out maybe a touch of raspberry or strawberry from from a hop and a malt and a yeast that's combined, and Belgian candied sugar as well. That does a really nice job of adding to the flavour of the beer. Let's get the rest in. Let's see how hazy this blonde ale becomes. To be honest, it's not made it that much hazier. It probably is. It's definitely unfiltered. I'm not sure bottle conditioned, unless the yeast is micro fine. But yeah, terrific looking beer, terrific smelling beer. Really nice, really nice beer. It's the type of beer, 7% ABV. You sit down in a Belgian cafe, order a beer, this comes along, you drink 3 very quickly. Especially if I was there in August a few years back and the humidity was crazy, it was boiling hot. I wanted to rip my shirt off and scare everybody in the cafe. But yeah, talking about scaring people now, I sent my mind over that way. It's gonna, if you drink three of these very quickly, just to refresh yourself, you're gonna get into trouble. You either go to the toilet and fall over, or you get up and pay and fall over, or you pay at the table and then get up to leave and fall over. 7% ABV. Doesn't drink like a 7% ABV beer. Let's rate it. I really like it. It's almost as though Fonteinen, well, they do know what they're doing. They produce terrific beer. They've gone to this contract brewer and they've said, we want this beer produced and it has to be at a very high standard. Yeah, it's at a very high standard. I'm gonna rate it. I think it's terrific, I really do. I think it's a terrific beer. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.